Okay, welcome to online class on engineering drawing. Today we are going to discuss the projection of solids. We consider hexagonal pyramid. So the given problem is a hexagonal pyramid of base 25 mm side and altitude 55 mm is lying on one of its slant edge on the ground such that its axis is parallel to VP. Draw its top and front views. What we understand from the given theta is the object. The object is given as hexagonal pyramid, right? Second thing, base 25 mm side. So the hexagonal pyramid has 25 mm side whose altitude, that is nothing but height. The height or axis length is 55 mm. It is lying on one of its slant edge on the ground. So from which we need to identify it is a type 1 or type 2 problem. Here type 1 problem because it is lying on one of its slant edge on ground. It is given as ground. Ground is nothing but HV. Ground is nothing but HV. So this is the type 1 problem. Now case 2. Why I given here case 2? It is resting. It is a case 1 problem only. So you neglect this. So now it is a type 1 problem. So for type 1 problem, what is the step? First step is to draw its top view, then corresponding front view. We complete stage 1. Coming to the stage 2, you need to draw the second front view, then second top view. That's the completion of this particular problem. Now I am going to demonstrate you how we are going to proceed this problem for getting our detailed answer. So for which, this is my hexagonal pyramid which consists of 6 base edges and 6 corners. These 6 corners connected with apex point, top of the point, through these triangular faces. So these are the 6 triangles. This edge is we call as slant edge. This edge is we call as slant edge. So now for this particular problem, one of the slant edge is resting on the ground. Ground is nothing but HV. One of the slant edge is resting on the ground. This is the final position of the solid. This is the final position. One of the slant edge is resting on the ground. This is the final position of the solid, for which we are going to tilt in such a way that now it makes its first step. The axis is perpendicular to. Now the axis is perpendicular to HV. So this is the first step. Now you can see the top view because it gives the hexagon. Then corresponding front view you drawn in vertical plane. Now we are going to tilt in such a way that it gives the one of the slant edges resting on HB. Corresponding front view is drawn in the step 3. Then final top view we are going to see from the top. This is your final top view. Here all the base edges are visible and need to connect with this particular apex point. So this is the idea for drawing this particular problem. Now we can go with the board for drawing the projection of this particular solid, right? Okay, first step, normally we will draw the XY horizontal line. I am going to draw the XY reference line first. This is my XY reference line and mark it as VB and HB. Now for the first step, I am going to draw the corresponding top view. So the top view means, so this is the step number 1. By keeping one of the corner on right side. One of the corner on the right side, we are going to draw the projection of this particular pyramid. So I will draw the top view of this particular pyramid by keeping one of the corner on right side because slant edge is going to rest. Now I will target this particular hexagon, right? I will draw the darker lines. So this is my top view of the hexagon whose side is given as 25 mm side. Whose side is given as 25 mm. Now I am going to mark the point as this corner point A, B, C, D, E and F. All 6 corner points are I marked. Now I am going to draw the diagonal lines and find out the center point of this pyramid. I need to draw the diagonal lines. So all corner points are need to be connected, right? Like this. All corner points are need to be connected like this, and I am going to mark this point as O. This is the step number 1. This is the step number 1. Top, first top. So whose side is 25. Now I am going to draw the projection from this center point O. First draw this projector line, right, and mark as axis line, and mark it as axis line. You know that how to draw the axis line. Now the height of this particular solid is 55 mm. So you need to mark this height as 55, and I am going to mark as this point as O dash. Now draw the projection from all the corner points. All the corner points from this solid, I am going to draw the projector line to XY. Projector line to XY, right? Now I will mark these points. This is the point I call the A dash. And this point, this place, we have 2 points. One is B dash, another one is F dash. And here we have 2 points again, C dash and E dash. This corner point is D dash. Now I need to connect O dash with A dash, O dash with A dash, and O dash with this B dash point, and O dash with C dash point, right? Then O dash with this D dash point. Also you need to draw this base line as also thicker one. You need to draw this base line also the thicker one. Right? Now we know this height. What is the height of this particular solid? Already it is given as 55 mm. It is given as 55 mm. What is this side of this hexagon is given? It is given as 25 mm. You need to mark these dimensions also. You need to mark these dimensions also. Now the step number 2 is completed. This is the step number 2 is over. Now I am going to tilt the prism in such a way that one of the slant edge, I am going to consider this slant edge O dash D dash as the slant edge. It is going to be lying on this ground. Or ground is nothing but this particular XY line. So I will take this measurement O dash T dash line. You can measure by the compass. Then you can transfer this point on the horizontal line here. So I will mark here. This is the point. This point I will mark it as D1 dash. This point. Then this point I mark it as O1 dash. D1 dash and O1 dash. Now we know this point. Then from D1 dash, my now measure D dash A dash distance, from which you draw one arc like this, and measure O dash D dash distance. Sorry, O dash A dash distance from O1 dash you need to draw this arc. The meeting points I mark it as what? A1 dash. Now connect this A1 dash and D1 dash. A1 dash and D1 dash. This is the base point of this particular pyramid. Now we need to connect these endpoints here. Similarly, you mark the axis line. It goes through this center point. This is its axis line, right? Now we need to mark the another points, base points, right? You can draw this. You need to connect these lines. Now I am going to mark the point A1 dash. This is B1 dash. Another point is F1 dash. Then this point C1 dash. Another point is E1 dash. And already I marked D1 dash. I need to draw this resting or lying line also as the thicker one by using the HB pencil. Now the step number 3 is over. Now we want to draw is corresponding top view, for which first draw the vertical line from all these corner points. In the step number 3, draw the vertical line from this point and draw another vertical line from this point, right? Then draw the another vertical line from this point, right? Then draw the vertical line from A1 dash. So from all these points you need to draw the vertical projector, and also from O1 dash you need to draw another vertical projector. Now draw the horizontal line from this F1 E1. It is to be extended up to this point. This center line AOD is also extended. It goes to up to this point. Then DNC is also extended. It goes like this up to this. Now I am going to mark the meeting points. This D1 dash and D1, here I will mark it as this is the D1. Then I mark this point as C1 and this point is D1. This point is A1, right? D1, A1. This point is F1. This is S E1. So connect D1, right? C1, D1 C1, and connect C1 B1, B1 A1, A1 F1, F1 E1, and E1 E1. This top face of this pyramid you need to connect. Now this marking point I will mark it as O. Now we need to join the outer points. First you need to join this O1 with this F1 and O1 with this A1, O1 with this B1. Outer visible edges we need to mark. While viewing from top, right? This is to be joined here. O1 and this is the actual. If you have any doubt, you need to hide visible here. You need like to keep these three slant edges are non-visible. So this point E1 and O1 also you need to draw dotted line, and C1 and O1 also we need to draw dotted line, and O1 D1 line. So up to this distance you need to mark its dotted line. This is the step number 4. Right? This is the step number 4. Now we have completed all the projections. Quick review, right? Here for this particular problem, first you find out it is a type 1 problem because lying on one of its slant edge on HB. So you can keep this one of the slant point edge on corner point on right side. You draw the corresponding top view, step number 1. Now corresponding front view is we need to draw. Corresponding front view is we need to draw like this for the height of 50. Now take this slanting edge. One of the slanting edge is lying on here. Like that way you draw this corresponding front view is we drawn in step number 3. Then while keeping in this way, now you need to draw the corresponding top view. Whatever visible, that top view is we need to join. Invisible points we need to connect by dotted lines. So that's the completion of this projection of solid. Thank you for watching this video.